I wanted to do something that asks us to relook at this monument and find out what it stands for. Is it relevant to us today in South Africa? I'm not particularly making any overt statements about the monument. I like people to respond to what I've done in whichever way they feel. If they love it, they hate it, they get offended by it, or whatever it is. There are a lot of histories that were never spoken about when these monuments were put up, that were silenced. And for a brief moment, I'm going to project those lost histories literally onto this object. The new video that we're making now is called Rising and Falling. And I liked the idea of having the sun rising and falling as a kind of metaphor for the sun rising and falling on empires since humanity has existed. And I wanted some way of depicting that sun moving through the sky, which we've spent the entire day here filming the sun or tracking that sun through the sky, and see the shadows track across the ground and move across his face, which also makes the monument shift and become a bit more fluid and liquid in a way as those shadows move. The video that we're projecting onto the monument is of me putting on and taking off lots of uniforms that white men in power have worn from World War I, World War II, all the way up to the Marikana's miners' massacre and the Central African Republic incursion, which happened a few years back. And in the video that we're projecting, I'm revealing and concealing my body with all of the names of men who've died in those battles. The idea of being vulnerable is important to me as an artist, I think, because vulnerability and masculinity don't really sit very comfortably together. And I wanted to present the male body as something vulnerable and fragile, rather than this gallant, victorious, strong, indestructible figure, which is exactly what we have here. We don't see things as they are, we see things as we are. And I kind of subscribe to that philosophy, and yeah, that's what I think I'll continue doing.